G'day, how's it going? Locomotive enthusiasts around the world, and welcome to GFY Gaming Australia with our brand new latest Train Sim World 2 information update for you guys. We're doing this video here on this Friday, the 7th of August 2020. Hope you're all safe and well. I do apologize for the lateness of this information update for this week, as I've been very busy throughout the day doing other things. So I haven't been able to get to you guys until now. But here we go with the latest information update. And I can confirmation with you guys now that GFY Gaming Australia has pre-ordered Train Sim World 2, ladies and gentlemen, on PC. We are going to be doing it on PC here at GFY Gaming Australia from launch. And August 21 is the launch date for us here in Australia. And you can pre-order now at Steam, ladies and gentlemen, for the PC people. I'm not sure about PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but keep on checking for you console gamers for availability for pre-order. Now, I can tell you the Australian price, though, for you people that are in Australia, like myself, that if you pre-order before the 21st of August 2020, Australian time zone that is, just remember that, Northern Hemisphere, it will be released on the 20th. So that's for you German, UK, US people, but here in Australia, the 21st. If you pay, if you buy the game after the 21st of August, you will pay $42.95 Australian. For the standard edition and $69.95 for the deluxe edition after the 21st of August. Now, if you pre-order now, you pay for it right. You will have to pay for it right now. You can pre-order it at Steam for the PC gamers for $36.50, a 15% off discount. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a really good price, I reckon. That's very good, actually, in my eyes, because $42.95 is usually the price for a standard DLC for Train Sim World 2020, so that's pretty good for PC, that is. It's a little bit cheaper on PC. So, yeah, $42.95. So 15% off, and 15% off for the deluxe edition, which will include, in the Preserved Collection, the East Coast Way. Now, as far as I'm aware, I already own East Coast Way, so I just bought the standard edition because it's saying that it's already in my library, ready to go. So I just bought the standard edition. So this is for people that might not have the East Coast Way already. But the deluxe edition is $59.45, and that will be coming out. That's the deluxe edition with the East Coast Wave. So $59.45, which is a saving of $10.50, I do believe. So it's not bad, 15% off. So for the $69.95 price of the deluxe edition and $42.95 for the standard edition after the 21st of August, as I was explaining. So Matt and Sam gave us footage of the German line that is coming into the game, which I've just got to name it the Ice Line, because it's just so hard to pronounce the German names. In my opinion, with this particular one, I can pronounce the other ones like Hemstruckeranrad and all that as now, but I'll have to learn how to pronounce this new one. As far as I know, it's just I'm just calling it Colin at the moment. So the Colin line, Aachen line or Aachen line, as it is, but I'm just knowing it as the Ice Line at the moment. So yeah, it's gameplay for the Ice Train, the Ice Train, and the 422 DB Talent 2 was shown by Matt and Sam. If you're not aware, Train Simulator at YouTube, to check the replay, Train Simulator at YouTube for the replay of the very first gameplay for Train Sim World 2. Now, I didn't watch it live. I watched the replay. Obviously, the time zone here in Australia is a bit different than their time zone. So it was 8 p.m. British, I do believe it was starting or just after that. And yeah, it was. Yeah, you could definitely see a lot of lag in my eyes. A lot of frame rate drop. I'm not sure if it was the system that they were running it on. Obviously, it wasn't the final bill. But there were a couple things that sort of caught my attention that I'm a little bit worried about. So I'm hoping that they'll correct these things for launch. And yeah, I'm not totally pleased about what's going on, but I don't know. Obviously, it's going to be the start of it, and hopefully correct itself over time. Yeah, it's looking all right. It's like I don't know. I don't know if it's me or yeah. I think at this particular time, I'll just have to wait and judge it for myself and see what happens. But the frame rate sort of was freezing up a lot and I'm thinking this better not be the same scenario as with frame rate issue again, because frame rate issue has always been an issue for the game, which in my opinion with certain train tracks and that. It was definitely wasn't showing as hard as it was with the Talent 2. Then when they got onto the ice train, though, it was like really bad. You could see it, and I'm thinking, oh no, this better not stuff up. So yeah, I was a little bit worried about that, and I like to give you guys my honest opinion. After seeing that today with the ice train, I'm a bit worried about frame rate. So hopefully it was a bit blurry as well inside the cabin, and that I noticed that straight up as well. So I'm hoping that's not the case as well. So. That we have a glaring issue, like a graphics issue. But yeah, we'll get onto the forum straight away if they find the issues, because I'm not gonna be happy straight up, and I think a lot of people will you get onto the forum anyway and talk about things anyway after the launch. So the forum is a good place to go and express yourself, folks, with certain things that you want to see in the game and what things you want to see corrected in the game, and hopefully, because don't get me wrong, Matt and Sam, they're all, like Dovetail, they're always looking at the forums. Not all the time, but they look at them and get a lot of great feedback, and so the community does have its say as well. So just remember that, folks. I don't work for Dovetail. I don't tend to work for Dovetail. I'd like to give you guys my honest feedback for being a veteran of the Train Sim World game, and my experiences over the time. And I've always been honest with you guys that the Long Island Railroad is the most hardcore drop frame rate train line in Train Sim World 2020 as a stand right now, especially around Jamaica Station is the worst. Yeah, it's hopefully after seeing that today with the ice train, we don't get this same sort of issue with what happened with Long Island Railroad, because Sandpatch Grade, I didn't see it as much as what a lot of people have been experiencing, and I don't know if it's their system or whatnot. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest, I'm running a 4-year-old graphics card, a 1060. Like I'm running a GTX 1060, and we're getting into 3000s now, like with the next one coming out. So, like I'm way behind, folks. So, don't fear, though. I am upgrading within 6 months. So it's like I've got a time frame. Hopefully in around 6 months, I'm going to spend around $3-4 grand on a really powerful PC. So, and it's going to be obviously custom built. So, it's going to be something to look forward to there, because obviously we're going to be upgrading everything and all the equipment and everything here at GF Wise Gaming Australia, and we are advancing. So don't fear. So yeah, we going to give you a some more information next week in regards of probably a bit of a different information up. There's going to be probably from now until launch a few different information updates that we're going to be doing that were what we have been doing. As you can see here, that I haven't got a screen of photos or anything tonight or today, wherever you are. I'm doing it on the night time here. Of what is to come, because we're sort of going to give you updates now where we're going to be talking about the stuff that Dovetail are going to be showing us, that Matt and Sam, with the train routes. I do believe they are planning to do the Bakerloo line as well. So that'll be interesting to see what the Bakerloo line looks like. But yeah, after seeing the train line today, yeah, I don't know if it's better than the Hamstrak-Aran ride. Probably, yeah, I have to see in time and find out what goes down. So, yeah. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can pre-order now on Steam, and the pricing, the 15% off discount, will be lasting up to its launch. After its launch, it will be back to a full price, and we should it should be a few months, I say, until we get possibly our first new DLC for Train Sim World, obviously. But we will have to wait and see. There is a roadmap. Apparently, they've been discussing this roadmap that is still to come. So the roadmap is, I do believe, a schedule of what we're going to see possibly in the first few months or first half year or whatnot for Train Sim World 2. So yeah, that'll be interesting. There'll probably be a roadmap of the Preserve collection as well as stuff for what's coming into Train Sim World 2. I would personally like to see them think outside the square box in terms of going out of its comfort zone of going into a new country in the game, to be honest. So yeah, there's been a few people I've heard talk about Austria being one of the discussions that could be coming into Train Sim World 2. Some saying France, some saying Italy, some saying Spain. And I would possibly say that Spain would be a good choice for the hyperspeed train that they got there in Spain. But I'm not sure how long that route is actually, the one that runs through into Barcelona. But I'll have to look into my research on that one actually and see how many kilometers that is. But yeah, it will be even if, look, I know they talk about it. They can only do certain distances, but even if they split them into two parts, like they'll release a part 1 and then a part 2, they could do that. Like, I don't see why not. But anyway, I suppose it wouldn't make sense if it's only one stop either way. So yeah. Anyway, information update for you guys. Train Sim World 2. We will be launching on the 21st of August, Australian time zone. We will be live. Now, I can't give you an official time when I will be starting the live stream at this particular time. And I will be going off the Sydney, Australia time zone for when we will be doing the launch live stream. And I will go off the London time zone, the Germany time zone, and the New York, USA time zone. Now I'm going to try to get a West Coast time zone for you guys as well in the USA. Yeah, we will give you more information as we lead up to launch on when we will be doing what time we will be starting the live stream and so forth here on our channel. So probably the last day before release or a few hours before release, we will give you the information. So you can follow GF Gaming Australia at Twitter. We will give you an updated video on the day leading into launch the last 24 hours to confirm when we will be starting our live stream, and we will be with you for around about 3 to 4 hours for an incredible live stream for the launch of Train Sim World 2. And don't forget, Saturday night on the rails, our live streaming will be moving over to the new game at launch as well, and we'll be joined by a brand new midweek live streaming program on Wednesday nights in Australia. It's 9 p.m. Sydney, Australia time zone, and 12 p.m. midday in London. Pending, I'm not sure if the time zone's changing over. I'm not sure, but yeah, we will let you know the official times when we get closer to the midweek program, Midweek World of Trains, which will be on Wednesday nights here at GFY's Gaming Australia, with Saturday night on the rails, our 2 live streaming programs for Train Sim World 2. And within the first week, though, don't stress, we will be doing more than those 2 live streams. We will be doing the launch live stream, and we will be doing regular live streaming throughout the first week of launch of Train Sim World 2. So from all of us here at GFY's Gaming Australia, this has been our information update. Don't forget to check out all our great action of Train Sim World 2. 2 information updated videos here on our Train Sim World 2 playlist, and check out all our amazing action of Train Sim World 2020 here at GFY's Gaming Australia, with over 360 amazing videos current on the game. And don't forget, we will be live streaming this Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. Sydney, Australia time zone, 11:30 a.m. in London time zone, 12:30 p.m. in Germany, 6:30 a.m. in New York, USA time zone. That's when we'll be doing our next live stream. Saturday night on the rails, episode 16, the All Freight Service this week. Until then, from all of us here at GFY's Gaming Australia, I bid you a good day. Bye-bye for now.